All right. So if anybody can't see me, please turn your chair around. Let's start there. And then let's have everybody stand up for a moment. I like to get everybody a little excited before we get started. All right. So let's start with a little bit of an exercise routine I like to do. Let's just put our arms up in the air. Can we all do that? There you go. I'm looking. Put your arms up. Good. Reach up for the sky. The higher you reach, the more money that'll go in your pocket. The happier you'll be. The healthier you'll get. There you go. Good. Now take a deep breath in. Put your arms up in the air and breathe out and go to the left. You can tickle the person next to you. It's okay. It's the opposite of me. Up. And the other side. Ah, that's great. Doesn't that feel good? It feels good for me. Great. Now, when I do this with my arm, I want everyone to say yes, okay? And the faster I go, the louder I want you to go. Can you all do that? Yes. I didn't hear. Can you? Yes. Can you do that? Yes. Can you do that? Yes. What? Yes. 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 All right, all right. Have a seat. I just like to have a little fun. So some of you were doing it. Some of you didn't want to do it. Those are the people that we need to help increase their energy. A little more energy. Be a little more playful. It's okay. We don't want to take life so serious. But how are you able to do that? How are you able to take your arms and put them up to the sky? How are you able to reach for more money, more happiness, more love, more gratitude, whatever it may be that you were reaching for? How are you able to bend to one side, bend to the other? How are you able to take a deep breath in? At the same time, was your heart beating? Participation, please? Yes? Great. Was your body digesting any food that you may have eaten earlier today? Yes, absolutely, right? Was your body detoxifying and doing what it should be doing? Well, we hope so, right? Well, how is each and every one of those functions able to occur? What's the one organ that's put right here in our head that's in charge, that was created to us by a higher power? What's that called? It's the brain, that's right. And the brain is so amazing, right? It has this intelligence, this wisdom, to be able to communicate with every vital organ of your being and every muscle of your being. So every action you do, whether your arms are crossed right now, whether one arm's here, whether you think I'm crazy, whatever it may be, every action is occurring because of this amazing source, which is our brain. And this brain is sending this intelligence and this wisdom and God's intelligence to flow right down your spine and be expressed right out through these nerves, sending that life to every vital organ of your being. So right now your heart is beating, yes? Okay, it's because of this intelligence. But let's say that we came over here and we clipped it. We actually cut this nerve and it was running to your heart. What would happen to you? Yeah, you'd die. You would die. So then if death is when we cut this nerve, then what's actually flowing through these nerves? Yeah, it's life. That's right. It is life. Now, you may say nerve pulse. You may say electrical impulse. You may say all those things. Some people may think blood, right? But it's actual life that's running through here. So at what percent do we want this life to be flowing through each and every single one of us? 100%. 100%. Not 90, not 80, not 70, not 60. So we want it at 100%. That's what we all deserve. Do we all deserve that? Yes or yes? Yes. That's right. Because we all do deserve that. Every single person in this room deserves that. See, I speak in front of thousands and thousands of people all the time. I mean, I've spoken to so many people. We've seen over 300,000 visits in our practice. And the same information you're hearing right now is the same information every single person hears. And the reason you hear it is because this is the truth. See, this is where health comes from. This is an intelligence that was given to us from a higher power. Every painkiller you need, every muscle relaxer you need, every anti-inflammatory you need, everything you need is already running through your body. Every feel-good hormone is already right here, within. Now, most people, when they don't feel well, what do they take? They take a pill. They take a drug or a medication. But does that truly correct the cause of the problem, or is it just masking the problem? That's right, it's masking the problem. Now, who here knows somebody who is on a high blood pressure medication? Anybody? Or could have been on one? All right, so if you do, and they're taking a blood pressure medication, how long do they have to take that medication for? Forever. That's the myth that you hear. Is it really the truth? It's not the truth. See, that is masking the problem. See, if your smoke alarm goes off in your house, and all of a sudden, do you just go up there and just take out the battery? You wouldn't take out the battery, right? You'd look for where the, what is? The fire is. Where's the source? Where's it coming from? So instead of just taking out that battery and letting your house go on fire, you're going to look for where that fire is and you're going to put it out. See, that's looking for the cause instead of masking the problem. If you were driving your car and your check engine light came on, would you take a black piece of tape and put it over the check engine light? No. Would you take a black piece of spray paint and spray it? No. Would you clip the wire? The answer is no. It would be silly to do that because eventually what's going to happen to the car? It's going to break down. And it's the same exact thing. See, we keep taking these drugs and medications because we think that they are going to increase our lifespan, but truly they are just masking a problem. Now, is there a time and a place for them? Of course there is, and it's called crisis care. So should we be reactive when it comes to our health or proactive? What makes more sense?